Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Okay, guys. So, as you know, Jason and Josh will be doing Anchor Watch tonight. We are officially back from Vegas. Vegas was a whirlwind and so much fun, but also I'm so happy to be back. It's been 10 days. I went to Miami, I got my teeth done, all of the things. And, Emily D. Baker and I had a great time running around. It was just so much fun. So much fun. But you know how, like, when you're just ready to be home, I'm ha I am happy to be home, but I wanted to talk about this Kyle Richards Mauricio stuff. There is no prenup involved. She is mentioning divorce. There are more people who are entering the chat, and we're gonna break it down. So before we do, go ahead, smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So I thought this was interesting, but according to RadarOnline.com, Kyle Richards and her estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky, are not talking to divorce lawyers despite separating months ago. Now, according to sources close to the couple, Kyle and Mauricio are not talking about filing paperwork to make their split official. We're told, being Radar, neither has called a divorce lawyer, and there is no talk about dividing assets. And there's a lot to divide. The two are currently living under the same roof with all but one of their children. And in July, sources confirmed that they separated after 27 years of marriage. A source told People they remain amicable as they figure out what's next for them and their family. But sources told TMZ that the couple does not have a prenuptial agreement in place, which has only complicated matters more. An insider told the outlet that the two are not having discussions about a legal divorce, but they are not working on reconciling. Now, during the marriage, the couple has amassed a 100 million plus fortune, and Kyle has pulled in millions from her gig on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Mauricio has become a real estate mogul with his company, The Agency. But sources close to the couple said that Mauricio was not making bank when he married Kyle, and the insider said that Mauricio was making next to nothing while working in the fashion industry. A source said that Kyle's brother-in-law, Rick Hilton, was the one who brought him into real estate. And over the weekend, Kyle broke down while talking about the situation at BravoCon. She told the crowd, "We love each other very much, and we are family no matter what happens, and we have a very strong family unit." But on the red carpet, Kyle opened up a little bit more, and she told 2Fab, "We love each other very much, and we are family no matter what happens. My three girls still live at home. Only Farah has her own place, and Mauricio was busy doing Dancing with the Stars," which you can see that. So he wasn't around as much. We are trying to figure it out. We know we love each other. And she said, "We're just taking it one day at a time." But Kyle then dropped the divorce word for the first time. She said the past year has been tough, losing her friend, then going through what she said, divorce, even though the two are not in a rush to file in court. But as RadarOnline.com first reported, on top of the split, Mauricio and his real estate company are facing multiple bombshell legal cases demanding millions in damages. Now, I wanted to share with you guys a couple of just videos from BravoCon this past weekend. I think that would be fair just because that's what we do. So here we go. Here is the first one.
I haven't seen it. I remember saying to Kyle, I think you and I had dinner shortly after, and I said, because just before the video, it started to get Kyle started to get a lot of heat, like on social media and the headlines, and then all of a sudden the video came. But she had filmed the video beforehand, so it just happened to be a timing, because I had said to her, like, "Oh, Kyle, do you think that was a good idea? There's already so much chatter." She said, "Dorit, we filmed this ages ago, before there was any, the headlines. So it just was bad timing."
Okay. And initial reactions to the video?
Can I say really quick, they did interviews within the video, and I love that Dorit's being a good friend, but nobody is buying that. In the video, they talk about how they were trolling the trolls. No. I mean,
you get on the internet,
it's just not even. Isn't this it?
you see people are obsessed with, us being friends and why we're friends and, why I would be friends with you. And
excuse me, they want to know why I'm friends with you too. So.
Yeah. So I think there was a lot more to it. But hold on, that's not the only video I'm sharing. Check this one out.
Erica recently said in an interview that Sutton's action this season towards your marriage, she said, if your friend Kyle is going through something, why are you so invested in an ugly way? Why aren't you more caring and loving? Like, I don't know. These are the moments of Sutton that are great and then ends up in disappointment, quite honestly. And that's truthfully, I get a lot of heat because I'm really trying not to be biased about my personal feelings towards Sutton. I just don't get along with her. I don't get her. I don't. And so regardless if I'm watching her on a television show or I'm with her in person, I've never trusted her. I don't think she has good intentions, but you do. And I've never tried to
I was the first one who like bonded with her and really like her. But that's why it hurt me more. You know, I do like her and we do have a genuine friendship and she's fun and we make each other laugh. And, you know, I'm a sucker for someone who makes me laugh and we just have fun together. So when she came at me about my marriage, like in this sort of like, I had almost like I had done her wrong or something, like, you know,
Yeah.
I felt attacked and cornered about my marriage instead of saying, and on camera, by the way, instead of, you know, off camera saying, are you okay? You know, you're my friend.
Did she do that off camera?
No, that's the thing. I was like thinking, why are they acting like they're mad at me that why are they acting like they're mad at me that I'm going through this hard time? And why are they waiting until the cameras are here, you know, to ask me about this? So yeah, I wasn't.
Have you heard from her at all?
Yeah, I did. And we were fine after that. We made up and then we didn't. And then
Well, hold on.
she sent me a text and I just, honestly, it's two things because I started seeing the clips and I didn't like the things I was hearing. So much focus about my marriage and my life. Like, worry about your own, go try to meet somebody, worry about your own relationships. And also she made a comment about Erica and her show and the press that didn't sit well with me because I thought, you know, as a group, you know, which I'm grateful for, we're all very supportive of each other's endeavors. And, you know, all of us show up for everybody's things.
Yeah.
You know, it's Garcelle's movie, you know, they were always so supportive of, you know, my projects and everything. Sutton's store. We show up, we support her. I shop there, I buy things from there. And then she put
That's
Erica's
sad.
show. She made some comment. That's sad. So then she made some comment like putting down Erica and her show in Vegas. And it was so mean-spirited that I was like, that is showing me a whole other side. Like, you don't do that for someone's livelihood. And, you know,
do you think she does it to pander to Twitter? Or do you think that's who she is?
Both.
Yeah.
And that really, really bothered me. I was like, that's so mean. Like, there's no excuse for someone doing something like that. And by the way, it could have been about, you know.
It sounds like Sutton pissed off Kyle. But on a brighter note, I'm going to share one more video with you guys before we end up going. And I thought that this was great. I don't know if you guys have watched. I think that they were streaming things to Peacock during BravoCon. I'm not quite sure. I'm telling you, Vegas was an absolute whirlwind. And I was just at everything that I could go to. I actually had someone who reached out to me and said, why are you not, you know, spending time with certain content creators and all of that? And guys, it was like 3 days of a whirlwind where I was just with the Bravo talent and just doing my best to be anywhere that I could possibly be in order to network and just make those connections. And that kind of really was my goal. But I want to share this with you guys.
Everyone is here. The cast of Pump Rules is in the building. I know you're all very busy, especially Ariana, who in addition to taking part in tonight's show, is also starring in every single commercial you'll see tonight. Get that coin, Ariana. By the way, thanks for indulging my musical performance. That was truly terrifying. I know a lot of you might be irritated by my singing, except maybe for Lisa Barlow, who's just happy her $60,000 ring is no longer the most tone-deaf moment on Bravo. You're welcome, baby gorgeous. Has anyone been to the casinos since arriving in Vegas? For my team, the highest stakes gambling we've done was making tonight's seating chart. Seriously, with all the breakups, beefs, and blow-ups this past year on Bravo, it was tough And looking out at the crowd, I'm trying to decide who has the most random seat in the house. I mean, you've got Adriana from Miami next to Joe Bradley from Southern Hospitality. I love this duo. I see Captain Lee with Miss Patricia. We've got Jennifer Aiden parked right in front of Brock. I like it. I think we have some dynamic duos in the making. And speaking of duos, in 2019, Toya and Tinsley showed up to BravoCon in the same dress. Well, fashion lightning can strike twice. Margaret and Garcelle, can you stand up? Because you both look like $1 million. I love feeling everyone's energy and excitement.
I think that even what a whirlwind. Like, I can't even express it. I think that it was so much fun, guys. There are so many more moments that I'm going to share with you when it comes to BravoCon and everything that happened. I'm doing a whole members only behind the scenes, and trust me, there is a lot. But tonight, more importantly, especially because I'm sure Jason will give his side of a lot of the stories, we are going to be, when I say we, not me, you guys, I'm going to be asleep. But Jason will be going live at 11 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 p.m. Pacific, and you're not going to want to miss it. He goes live with Josh, who they are doing Anchor Watch, and we met all of the Below Deck people, and they knew exactly who he was. Captain Sandy, Kate Chastain, Captain Jason. So much to share. So hopefully you guys are able to join tonight. I will post that in the community tab. I love you guys. I am going to continue on. I have more videos to do, but smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time.